Magic the Gathering just got a little creepy. In a dead way. So here's what we got. Walking Dead is going to be dropping. Walking Dead Secret Lair. How insane is that? Not that crazy, and let me tell you why. But first, let's get into the details of this new Secret Lair. The Walking Dead themed Secret Lair drop will be available starting October 4th, 2020. Surprise. The craziest stuff happens in 2020. Coinciding with the debut of The Walking Dead World Beyond, a new spin-off series based on the massively popular The Walking Dead franchise, for those of you who aren't aware. It will be available for a full week until October 12th from the Secret Lair store for $49.99. So you might ask yourself, are these cards even going to be playable? What are these cards? I'm going to show you guys the cards in just a moment. The cards included in this very special Secret Lair drop will be completely new to Magic, depicting the iconic characters of the long-running and critically acclaimed TV series Wizards of the Coast said in their announcement. That's what they actually said. These are mechanically unique cards that will be legal in Eternal formats. Oh my God. So not in Standard. Okay, guys? Eternal formats. Okay. Commander players especially should look forward to bringing their favorite characters from The Walking Dead to life on the tabletop. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. So they're taking, well, I'll get into this in a minute. This is the first time that we're going all the way and designing new cards from the ground up to express outside characters and narrative worlds in the form of Magic cards. Product architect Mark Hegan told The Hollywood Reporter, which each of the cards in the drop, we really took the time to think about what is unique about the characters and how that can translate to a mechanic when playing Magic. That's sweet, man. And the reason being, it's sweet because Magic is so good at doing that. They're good at taking like a card name and taking that concept and putting it into abilities of that creature, of that planeswalker, of that, it's whatever the name is. You know, they're really, really clever with it, which is one thing I love about Magic the Gathering. 2 cards were revealed today. We're going to go over, and also there are some other stuff too. The Walking Dead drop will be revealed at 11 p.m. on October 4th during the episode of Talking Dead that will follow the series debut episode. It will be the 28th drop in the Secret Lair drop series. Here we go. So this is Mircon, Ruthless Survivor, 5 drop. Oh yes, baby. Legendary creature, human warrior. Got the mythic. Wizards had to go mythic. They better go mythic. Yeah. When Mircon, am I saying that right? Mircon. I have not watched The Walking Dead more than maybe like a few episodes a few years ago. Forgive me, okay, if you're a big fan. It did seem pretty interesting, though. Enters the battlefield, create 2 walker tokens. We're going to show you those walkers in a second here. As long as Mircon is equipped, she must be blocked if able. That's kind of cool. Whenever Mircon and at least 2 zombies attack, she gains indestructible until end of turn. Oh, man. That is a brutal card. You equip this with whatever. I'm sure there's some good equipment out there, you know, in Eternal formats, a lot of it to choose from. That would just go great with these 2 colors and this legendary creature. Pretty cool. I like it. You got the 2 little zombos in the back there too. That is nasty. And here I almost did a jump scare. I swear I came this close, guys. I was this close to putting a jump scare in this video, but I did not put one in. Here's the walker token. I'm sorry this happened to you, Rick Grimes. Like deuce. That's some dirty artwork right there. What does that say? Bicycle Grill? Is that who did the art there? Or no, I'm sorry. What are those moments, huh? Dave Alsop. All right, cool. Neat art there depicting the Walking Dead Zombo thing. Pretty darn good there. Then we have Negan, the Cold-Blooded. That's right. 3 different colors and 2, so 5 converted mana cost. Legendary creature, human rogue. When Negan... Oh, no, another rogue. Not another rogue, wizards. No, I'm just kidding. Of course he's a rogue. When he enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each secretly choose a creature that player controls. Then those choices are revealed and that player sacrifices those creatures. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a creature, you create a treasure token. First time ever reading this. Let me reread that one more time. When you enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each secretly choose a creature. That player... Oh, the other... Okay. Then those creatures are revealed, and the player... Okay. Does that seem that good? You and target opponent each secretly choose a creature. Oh, you okay? That they both that they control. So they're sacrificing two of their creatures. Okay, and it's a secret. So you could both sacrifice the same creature. I get it now. or two creatures could be sacrificed. Okay, that's actually not too bad. That's kind of cool. And then on top of that, you're creating a bit of ramp there with the treasure token. So pretty sweet. Okay, the concept's pretty legit. They say it's very fitting. Walking Dead fans out there, like, are these two cards fitting for what the characters on the show do? Translated into Magic the Gathering cards. I'd like to hear that. Treasure. Token artifact, treasure token, sacrifice artifact, add 1 mana of any color to the mana pool. Cool art there, Jason Flukes. Legit. Okay, and then what else do we have here? Let's talk about this. Let me talk about my thoughts really quick before I get to this next slide of stuff, okay? I think this is pretty cool, but my only question is, like, what is next? Okay? What is next? Are we going to start talking Shameless? Is that what's next? Are we going to put Shameless characters into this? I would buy those. I would. And I've only seen maybe 6-7 episodes of Shameless. But I would buy those in a heartbeat. I think that'd be hilarious. I think that'd be great. Show me what Frank's all about, man. I'll just read that guy's card. Yeah, I think this is a cool idea. I think it's going to bring a lot of... I think it works for both. I'm sure I don't know what has a bigger fan base, Walking Dead or Magic the Gathering. It's hard to say, you know. A lot of people, you would be surprised, actually play Magic the Gathering that you don't even know. You know, you wouldn't even be aware that they play, is what I'm saying. You know, maybe some people you work with, you'd be shocked, you know. But Walking Dead, a lot of people watch that show as well. I think this is great because it's giving both a lot of attention. But really, I think it's more beneficial for Magic the Gathering. Man, they are really taking this by storm. They're getting a lot of publicity when they go about bringing in, like, the whole Harry Potter thing, or bringing in The Walking Dead now. You know, whatever the case may be, whatever new concept, the D&D, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, you know, a whole set on that. That's nuts. You know, this is reality. This is what's going to happen. And there's a lot of attention brought to the game. I'm happy about that because this was not always the largest game, you know. When I was playing when I was younger, I don't know how many people are playing. I'm going to assume maybe around 1 million roughly, you know, not a whole lot, you know, back then. This is the 90s, okay, early 90s, mid 90s. Yeah, like 95. So it has grown, you know, crazily. And I think they're only going to grow bigger by doing this kind of stuff. See, here's something. Like, you got My Little Pony over here. Like, really, guys, who even buys this stuff? Like, are you serious right now? Like, no one in their right mind would buy My Little Pony, like, cards. Like, let's get real. This was for a charity, actually. They were $49.99 at the time. And I ended up picking up one. I'm crazy, I know. I thought they were cool, you know. My sister used to watch My Little Pony, the one back in the 80s, you know. I remember watching that when I was like 5-6 years old. I'm surprised I have a memory of that, but I remember seeing the cast. And I'm like, I got to get these, you know. But I'm not going to give them to her. I'm going to keep them. The price of these now is $85. You can get one of these. So one from $49.99 for a good charitable cause up to $89 now, roughly. And then plus shipping on eBay is what I'm seeing them going for. So that's legit. They also got stuff like the Dungeons and Dragons, sort of Dungeons and Dragons. They have the Grimlock leader, Grimlock, Dinobot leader, and then Nerf War. I don't think these cards were actually playable, though. I might be mistaken. I don't think they were playable in Eternal formats. They could be, though. I could be wrong about that entirely. If someone knows, let me know. But now that they're making it so for sure these cards are going to be playable, like introducing The Walking Dead, I think that's a great thing, man. Hats off to Wizards of the Coast for doing this. My only question is, again, how far does this go? Is there an end to this? Are we ever going to see an end? Are we going to do The Simpsons one day? Are we going to do Family Guy? That would be cool. Stewie would be like the best planeswalker ever. I'm just throwing it out there. that dude would be kicking butt, taking numbers. Peter, it'd be hilarious what he's capable of. You know? And then the Quagmire. Like, I mean, just the list goes on and on and on. Yeah, where do we go from here? I don't know. We're going to find out soon, though. I just want to review those one last time. I think they're pretty neat. Negan the Cold-Blooded. Yeah, after reading that, that's not a bad ability. I still think it's a little soft, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's really, really powerful, and I'm just missing it. I guess with bounce effects, then this thing could be really nutty, you know? Because it's only sacrificing 2 creatures. I mean, and it's 5, 16. I don't know. My thoughts on that exactly. I think this one's really neat, though. Michonne, Ruthless Survivor. I think she's better than the other guy. Those are my thoughts, though. But then again, if you have the other guy, this could end up dying. You know, you're going to be having to sack this for that. So who knows? Very cool. Very neat concept on all this. All right, guys. Thanks you so much for tuning in. I'm Joey Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. Don't be jealous. I got some ponies and you don't. Nah, 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 boo, boo.